Hello, this is the 18th lecture for Vocabulary Level 4, and in this lecture, we'll be talking about natural weathers and so on. So, the first word is storm, which is a noun, and it is an extreme weather condition with very strong wind, heavy rain, and often thunder and lightning, or a very angry reaction from a lot of people. So, this one has two meanings. You can refer to someone with a very angry reaction, or in just basically a weather where it's windy, rainy, sometimes there's thunder, there's obviously dark clouds and so on. There was a storm of protest when the new tax was announced. So over here, that means there was in large amounts and like large amounts of maybe angry people um, when the new tax was announced. So you can say storm of protest. A lot of trees were blown down in the recent storm. So this one's the first definition. They're still clearing up the storm damage. So the storm, because it was really strong, it left damage behind. So it damaged things. The storm wreaked havoc in the garden, uprooting trees, blowing a fence down. An apple tree fell down in the storm and also destroyed many houses. The next is thunder, and it is the sudden loud noise which comes from the sky, especially during a storm. So, like this picture, there was a clap of thunder and then started to pour with rain. I couldn't hear what he was saying over the thunder of the waterfall. The sky grew and it started to thunder. Lightning, it's a flash of bright light in the sky which is produced by electricity moving between the clouds or from clouds to the ground. So this is the lightning and the sound is thunder. She changed her clothes with lightning speed. Over here it means really quickly. The lightning had damaged the plane's instrument. They weren't giving any readings. A special system prevents the security being tripped accidentally by a power surge or lightning strike. Gale, it's a very strong wind or a lot of loud laughter. So this one has two definitions. Hundreds of old trees were blown down in gales, so it's a very strong wind in this case. I could hear gales of laughter, that means loud laughter, coming from downstairs. Many tents were destroyed by the gales last night. Hurricane is a violent wind which has a circular movement, especially found in the West Atlantic Ocean. So, like this picture, this is the hurricane. It usually goes in a circular motion. Um, Hurricane force is very strong. Winds are expected tonight. The state of Florida was hit by a hurricane that did serious damage. People living in the track of the hurricane have been advised to leave their homes until it has passed. And by the way, just a tip, this is called the eye of the hurricane. Tornado, a strong dangerous wind which forms itself into an upside down spinning cone and is able to destroy building as it moves across the ground. Many buildings were damaged by the sudden tornado. So this is the tornado. Because of the tornado, many farmers lost their farms in south of US. There are often tornadoes in the Caribbean in the summer. So heat wave is a period of usually hot weather that continues for a long time. So it's like a heat wave. It's like really hot. The heat wave in Texas has been going on for over a month. So heat waves occur in Kurdistan a lot during the summer. Many people got sick and were sent to hospital because of the heat waves last week in South Kurdistan. Kurdish farmers are complaining because they lost all their crops by the heat wave. Blizzard is a severe snowstorm with strong winds. In Sussex, blizzard conditions made the main roads almost impassable. We once got stuck in a blizzard for 6 hours. Many people got stuck in the blizzard for 6 hours in the mountain. So basically, a blizzard is a very severe snowstorm. It's like a storm but instead of like rain, it's snow. It snows. A tsunami is an extremely large wave caused by movement of the earth under the sea, often caused by an earthquake when the earth shakes. So basically, a tsunami occurs um, when an earthquake has happened and basically the sea, the water moves and it comes on land. And yeah. The tsunami in Asia was one of the most powerful ever recorded. Tsunamis are caused by earthquakes under the ocean, or they can also be caused by a landslide or volcano erupting. The tsunami in South Asia in 2004 destroyed a large number of coastal towns and villages, and about 250,000 people were killed. So tsunamis is very dangerous. Landslide, it's a mass of rock and earth moving suddenly and quickly down a steep slope, so like this. Tsunamis are caused by earthquakes under the ocean, or they can be caused by a landslide or a volcano erupting. So this is tsunamis and landslide. The landslide closed the road through the mountains for over a month. 1,000 people died in north of Philippines because of the landslide. Erupt. When a volcano erupts, it explodes and flames or rocks come out of it. So this is a volcano erupting. Since the volcano last erupted, many houses have been built in dangerous position on its slopes. At the end of a hot summer, violence erupted in the inner cities. So you can say violence erupted. It doesn't. Not only a volcano can be referred as erupting. You can say violence erupted, or you can say that you can describe someone being very angry and they erupted, so they got really mad. 2 days after he'd been exposed to the substance, a painful rash erupted on his neck. So that means the rash was made on his neck. Okay, so this is just a quick quiz. These are a few images. Hopefully you guys can see them. I'll zoom in one by one unless you guys can't see them. And I want you to write the word of what this is on a piece of paper, and you should get the spelling right too. So this is the first one. That's the second. That's the third. Fourth. Fifth. Okay, so look at it clearly. You can pause the video because after this I'm going to give the answer. Okay, so this is the answers. Landslide, gaze, heat wave, blizzard, erupt, thunder, hurricane, and tsunami. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.